Shalom. All right. Welcome. Patrick Sozo here. And there too. I hope you guys are ready for tonight. I'm ready to do some readings, working the Holy Spirit, blow me home. I have a grand Yemenite that I use for healing purposes and sound vibrational therapy and such. So I'm going to do $10 basically mini readings. They're pretty going to be in depth, whatever the spirit moves. And for every reading I get, I'm going to give a reading to someone who can't afford to pay. Okay. So that's how this is going to work. Get a reading, give a reading. And you may pick the person if you choose. If you bought a reading, $10, I need to put that link up. Do I go back over? I can go under the banners, right? All right, so give me a moment here. I got a banner. Click for payment options, Vimo, that one. Let's see, card, all right, I don't know if that's going to really work. I mean, that's got all the payment stuff, but I don't really want to keep that up there. Can I paste this in the comments or just create a banner? Which one's the tinker? Oh yeah, it's got it. Okay. Okay, so I will in a second. So I'm going to create another one. All right. Really quick. So yeah, it's going to be 4 card readings, and may use several decks. It may end up being more like 8, and I may, you can ask a pendulum yes or no question 1, right? Or you can pay for just a pendulum, and we can do something like that. You can donate. For 4 card reading. Do I paste my I wish I could just I don't all right, so it's PayPal me or do the PayPal. I don't know where to copy it from. So I gotta delete, edit, and Sorry, people. Technology. My wife's not just feeling very well. She usually handles this stuff for me. I'm spoiled. All right. Copy. All right. Here we go. And say. Okay. Great banner. All right. We're really close. All right. $10 for card readings. Reading. I won and give one for free. One. Boom, and then I want to go boom, paste. Sorry, I got to do this. I can't multitask, so I can't talk to you. Sorry. My wife's like, talk to people. No, I just messed it up already, dude. So I got to go back and try it one more time. I'm really close, and then I'll talk your ear off. I promise. There's no doubt about that. All right. Boom. All right. Scroll bottom ticker. Boom. Ha ha. I'm such a big boy. I'm such a big boy. That's my big boy song. All right. So let me get over the comments, see what's going on. And yeah, we go up here. We got 7. Right on. That's a good number. All right. Unity love. Hello. Tony. Hello. Unity love again. Great lighting. I appreciate that. Hi, Patrick. Carla. Hi, Carla. Hey, let me know where you guys are at in the world. That's always fun. I like to have fun because I'm really a little boy in a man's body. So, and that gets me closer to the spirit a lot of times because, Jesus said, be like a child, right? I got no problem with that. Unity, Tony, hello. You needed a technology help needed here too. Well, help her God. Let me tell you, I appreciate it when Tony can pick up the slack because I cannot multitask. All right. So again, like I said earlier, I'll give some free readings. When I get a paid reading, you may choose the person you would like to have the reading. Maybe they have them come on, not necessarily live, just come on the comments with their question. That's fine. If someone's here that can't afford it and you want to pay for a reading and then pick them, or I can pick them or whatever. So, and I may do some one card pulls for people, but really there needs to be an energy exchange. That's a positive thing. That's not negative, but I understand some people can't afford, including myself at times. So that's the deal. When someone gives, I'll go ahead and sacrificially give from that and basically help someone else. Hopefully we get some good energy going. I'm going to blow my horn. I don't know how many people. We got 7, 5. Okay, cool. 7 people. Any Memphis? Oh, Toya. Very cool. Love to go see Memphis sometime. Unity moved from Florida, Colorado Springs. Unpacking still. Well, congratulations. We almost moved to Colorado Springs once ourselves. Hello, Tony Day says hello. Unity Amino, laser focus, female Zenthymol. Yes, and that's okay. And I do have a feminine side. There are moments of multitasking, and I wish I could just carry a GoPro, or hire someone to follow me around so they say, hey, you did it right there. All right, Tommy, Brianna, beautiful island in the Pacific. Oh my, Saipan. Oh, I'm green. That means I'm envious. Love to see that place sometime. All right, Samantha. Hello. So another thing is I'll give you a free reading right now. You come on live with me, I'll send you a code. You'll be on the screen with me, and we'll do it in the comments. What? Oh, my producer, she's couch producing tonight. So she's going to do something over there. Oh, over there. Over. Uh, uh, okay, that's awesome. So yeah, Unity Love or Samantha, Tammy, y'all want to go? You want a free reading? I'll do it. I'll use a couple different decks depending on what you want, or just read. Right? I move intuitively. Let me talk a little bit about myself because, hey, type A personality like a Capricorn like myself, don't mind talking about myself once in a while. Is that really ego? I mean, come on. If it's in your sign, isn't like natural, right? Like, hey, this guy should do that because it's in his sign. That's not egotistical at all. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a certified wellness practitioner. That means I'm a certified hypnotherapist, certified life coach. I'm certifiable. Toe reading, some very cool stuff comes out of that. Dream interpretation. Obviously, I do intuitive and psychic readings. I use tarot and I use oracle cards. I use subconscious cards. I deal a lot with subconscious issues. I have a deck specifically for that. I've done a lot of grief counseling and that kind of stuff. I work a lot with relationships. I'm proudly married, 33 years, going on 33, right? So, yeah, have a little bit of experience, came through all the different variations of Christianity and such, those filters. Had a paradigm awakening here in the desert, 2009, and really started shifting me more into the universal love and the actuality of Christ, and not really worrying about hell and all that other crap that was injected because of the Roman culture. So that being said, I work from the Holy Spirit. And of course, I hope to have help from the angels and whoever is working tonight. So, I like to put them to the test, give them something to do tonight. All right. I work in healing too, energetic healing. There's an old practice called Shefa. It comes out of the Hebrew culture using the Hebrew language. And it's very much like unto Reiki, which I'm also a Reiki master. And, so there's a lot of energetic things that could happen tonight, especially if you come on live with me. That's when things we can really kind of see what's going to happen. If there's some healing that needs to happen, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do like $10 healing treatment. And again, if you get a $10 whatever, I'll give someone else. I'll give someone else that same thing. That thing, the deal. What's going on in comments since I cannot talk and read at the same time? Sure, curious to say hello. I'm a Capricorn too. All right. That's very cool. We have to stick together there because we got to keep things in order, My wife's a Pisces, and I'm like, no, don't hug the cactus. Don't hug the cactus. Anyway, so we balance each other out. And then there's the whole, you're a Capricorn, but you're also have that the feminine side stronger, being your physiological expression in this life. There's a mouthful for you. So yeah, I can talk a lot. Anybody, whoa, congratulations. All right, thank you. Is that towards me? Did I just win something? All right. I'm excited. I just won something. Yeah, we do. You got to act, okay, here's a teachable moment. Manifestation, okay? That feeling I just have right now, really, it's like, congratulations. Whoa, I won. Grab that. And if you can feel that for the situation that you want to manifest, put that energy to it. Like, feel that in regards to, oh, I got the house, I got the job, I got the relationship. Now, obviously relationships, let's back up a little. You don't want to do witchy stuff because, you want things to happen naturally. Anything like gets artificially inseminated, so to speak, is not going to last, and it's going to end ugly because of the energy that it costs. So you want love, 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 love. Yeah, phileo, agape, agape is that sacrificial love, phileo, that friendly, kind of playful, flirty love, right? So anyway, Jean Wood, from PA, right on, welcome. Very cool. We actually seem to run into a lot of people from PA. It's strange. We've done a lot of met a lot of people, made a lot of friends. Josephine, hello, Josephine, Pizzo, Danielle, Jean Wood, Carla, always share. Yeah, that would be nice. You guys share and like, come on, get this thing going. Go to my YouTube. Come on, I got like 7 people on there rocking it, man. Hey, you got to start somewhere. And the spirit says, don't despise small beginnings. And this ain't no beginning. I've been doing this a long time, but I'm just now launching into this year, the whole vid stuff, you know, and that's all right for me in the sense that I needed a kick in the butt because, I love doing this. This is what I long to do. I long to help people. That's why I went to school for it. I went through ministry for it before that. And we've seen some incredible stuff. I've seen legs pop out 3-4 inches and people healed of all kinds of crazy stuff, depression and PTSD. I can give you some actual techniques using once EFT. Write it down. Emotional freedom tapping. Just go Google it. That'll change your life forever. It'll change your frequency and your energy matrix. Okay. And that's the key, because whatever vibration you're at right now, if you don't like that, then you have to change it. It ain't going to change on its own. It's going to continue to resonate, right? Whatever, right? It's going to keep doing that until it's been interrupted, So change the vibration, and higher vibrational stuff can always supersede the lower stuff, but it has to be intentional, right? Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Intention is the evidence of things hoped for, right? Same as the word faith, faith, intention, intent. Same with prophet and psychic, prophet, psychic. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. God, titles, right? As long as we're effective, I don't care if you call yourself, I'd love to be a wizard, right? Or a lot. Not really. I want to be a Jedi Knight because I really dig the Jedi power stuff, right? That's cool. All right. Okay. So anybody want to go live? I have too much stress and emotion in professional life. My job is safe when I will get a new job. Right. Well, you want to come on live and I'll tell you. So you let me know. We can send you a code and we'll work through that. Now, if someone wants to buy a reading or you want to buy a $10 mini, we can look at it too. If someone else needs a mini, and when I say mini, it's not going to be mini. They generally last 15, 20 minutes, whatever. We do as many cards as the spirit says, if that's the way we go, or we do pendulum questions, yes or no. And that's what we do. Am I getting orders on my phone? Yeah, let me know if you do make a $10 donation. That would be very good. So and see anything come in that way. Josephine, reading please. Thank you. Unity love. Hello. Hi. Oh, Srishti. Oh man, that's gonna wreck my mouth. A beautiful name. I can't say it. Let's see what's going on here real quick. Okay, cool. Give me just a moment, you guys. Find your headphones and such, and I'm going to do a shofar blast. It's probably several, just to kind of clear the air and hopefully bring some healing. If you have pain in your body, let me know in the comments now where your pain level is, whether it's emotional or physical. And we're going to start off with that, and then we'll move into doing some readings. Like I said, it's $10 for a reading. You pay for a reading. I give a reading for free to either someone you choose or someone I choose, if it's all right with you. So anyway, I'll be right back. Hey, Shakina Beanie. All right. Let's grab the horn. I hope you all doing well. You guys ready? Anybody got their headphones on and such? I'm going to use this. This is called a Grand Yemenite. Okay. And I've used it for emotional healing, physical healing, have people physically healed. It's best received if you put on some headphones. And if it's something you want to participate, looks like someone left, went, I ain't gonna watch this guy blow his own horn. That's okay. Yeah, can't pay help, please. But we'll have to see how it comes. Of course, I'll help you. But right now I'm blowing the shofar, so please put on your headphones. If you have pain and you want to record right now, what level it is at, 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being not so bad at all. And then that way we can reflect. So, all right, I'm going to blow this and hopefully it'll be a blessing. My intention is that you are healed and blessed, that you have ease, right? Instead of dis-ease, that you will receive a vibration of ease through this sound, okay? It's not about me showing off. This is a tool. It's one of my tools. And so I want it to bless you. So take it or leave it. But here we go. I'm sorry, my kitty jumped up. She loves this. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. So you can hear how it kind of gets interrupted. There's a little bit of spiritual stuff going on there. And we blew that away. My cat's wreaking havoc on my cards, and she just loves that sound. You know, when animals react like that, there's something to that. Alrighty. So ready, Freddy. Cool. Work your magic. All right. Let me know if you felt anything. It's not always about feeling stuff, but I hope you get a witness. I don't need validation, man. I know what I do is what it is, right? It's like I am that I am, just like you are that you are, and you are a beautiful soul. And I'm just doing what I can do from my heart, that it would bless your heart. And some people, well, then why you charge? Because I gotta pay the light bill for this cool light setup. All right. All right. So I know I'm gonna do a card for Jean. Can't they help? So Jean Wood, what is the question, please? And I will see what I can get for you. And again, I hope you guys are having a good night, man. Are we having fun? Let me know if we're having fun. I like there to be joy and a little bit of silliness when we can, because some of the stuff can get a little heavy. And that's why I'm here, right? And modern day shaman, right? A mystic. I don't just say this is stuff I do. And I've seen for years stuff that would just blow your mind. Not just from me, my wife, from friends, from associates, from people I don't know. I've just seen too much. I am completely ruined as far as the supernatural goes and how I can interact with that, for example. I know what I'm doing, all right? So done a lot of detachment stuff. I do my hypnotherapy. You can book a session with me. We can handle a lot of things. I had this one lady who basically could not sleep through the night. She was waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning every time. So it took a couple sessions for her because sometimes it's a deepening. The first session will go so far, and the next session you go a little deeper. But she got to where she was sleeping to 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and that, so there's a change because there was something subconsciously or even unconsciously that can affect your life. And so, all right, Jean, did you give me? Is love coming? Great question. All right. So I'm going to do a pendulum for you, John. All right. So you guys can kind of pendulum. These are all touchstones. All right. Not just pendulums, the cards, tarot, ruin stones, anything like that. The shofar is a tool. It's a touchstone, right? We are really the vessel, okay, in the sense of the conduit. Conduit. I'm a hose, right? So, is there love for Jean Wood? And Amanda paid $10, so you covered. That's a blessing. So, thank you, Amanda, and I will get to you. Love is on the way. Clockwise for me, Jean, is yes. So, let me pull one card for you, Jean, to go with that. So there is love coming, and it wasn't a huge swing, but it was a positive swing. So that means there might be a little time. The energy is still coming. Maybe it's someone you've met that you don't realize. I don't know. Speaking off the top of my head here. All right. This is for Jean. All right. What we got? So for Jean, I get the 7 of Cups for you. All right. Cups is emotions in the tarot. All right. 7 is completion. When you think of numerology, it talks about choices and illusion, right? Like the illusion, maybe I'll never find someone. That's just an illusion. Of course you will. Choices. You may even have choices. This is saying dreams, inspiration, fantasy, right? So those are very positive things. Okay. And pay attention to your dreams is what this card is saying. So, check that out, Jean. That's for you. So yes, love is on the way. 7 of Cups says there may even be some choices. So there you go. Now we're going to go to Amanda because Samantha. What? Samantha. I just renamed you, Samantha. You're now officially Amanda. Sorry. I know it's a hassle. You got to change your license. There's all kinds of stuff. So let me give that a shuffle here. Yes, absolutely. I got you. I'm going to turn on my fan real quick because I had some incense going and I'm getting overwhelmed a little bit. So let me take this out. All right. That is definitely functioning as it should. So let's focus on Samantha, formerly Amanda. All right. Here we go. Question. I'm wondering if you can give me a reading on my life path I should be on, or general reading, and see what comes. PayPal sent. Yes. So a general reading for Samantha Bennett. And did you say what part of the country you're in? Lowell. What's that? I don't know how to do that. Okay, hold on a second. Tony says I can put your comment on the screen. So Samantha, bear with me. Oh, show. Didn't show. Oh. Hey. Okay. Hey, right there. Right there. Okay, Samantha. Life path and where y'all might be here. Michigan. All right, cool. Michigan. In the house. We have PA in the house. We got Saipan in the house. Or we did. There's 12. All right. Hopefully we have Joy in the house. We want a general reading, life path kind of thing. Okay. I love, this is me, Irish tarot, right? It's a deck from Ireland. And I just give it a nice good mixing up here for Samantha. And let's go right now. First on the bottom, we got Ace of Swords, a gift of communication for Samantha coming. So this is where you come out of, really. Okay, so let's say this may be talking about the next 3 cards, but it could be, the previous past here. Focus, insight, vision, changes. Maybe you've had some changes going on, kind of feeling that. Some forced clarity, right? Some clarity that was really brought upon you, not necessarily because you wanted it. But okay, so going from that, we got the 3 of Pentacles. That's good. All right. Pentacles is financial or earth-based sign in the tarot. And 3 is a holy number. Study, contract, work, focus, manifestation. This is now. So there's something coming up, really, if you're not already experiencing it. There's something to do with your work, and your focus is increasing. The manifestation, maybe it's not just work related, but it's your purpose related, is starting to manifest. So you can trust that that's happening. Okay, going forward from there, we get the 7 of Swords. Wow. So here we go. 7 of Swords, secrecy, flee, conceal, leaving. So that's in the very near future, or maybe even on that secrecy. What are we talking about here, Spirit? We're talking about, so maybe keeping your progress under wraps, not necessarily sharing everything that's positive in your life with everybody. I feel that's part of the energy. I feel like there might be a move. Looks like, as far as the energy of that, but a move could be in the way you speak, because Swords is intellectual. Okay, it could even be a paradigm shift for you, total change of mind. Okay, very coming up in the near future. So here we go. Last but not least, and we'll pull that. We got a Knight of Cups, but it's upside down. So that's in regards to love. It just seems like something ain't working out there, and maybe it's something you're going through now. But that's as far as, that's a masculine card. And when it comes in right side up, it's romantic, sensitive, refined, gracious. Usually talking about, okay, here we go, masculine energy. So this has to do with some masculine energy that you're going to be coming across that is not very gracious. Definitely not romantic. Okay, so be informed and look out for that. And just I'm not sure what to do with that. Let's just pull another card. Let's do that on that card. So I get the 7 of Wands. Wands is creativity, but it's in reverse. So defense, support, connection. So yeah, just don't connect. Don't even deal with this person, that masculine energy. Okay. That's going to be coming up, that is not kind, that is not refined, and gracious in any way. They're going to have some type of bad reaction towards you. Walk away. You don't even respond. If it's in an email or a text, no response. That's how you should handle it. Okay. All right. Just like they didn't say anything. All right. So I hope that helps you, Samantha. I almost called you Amanda again. I'm so sorry. All right. Let me know what's going on here, Samantha. What do you think of that? What do you think? Should I brush my teeth? Well, of course you should. That's a great question, though. I tell you what, because I wonder what would happen if you didn't, like, the rest of your life. I mean, it might be better. We might have bought into a lie that we should brush our teeth. I mean, we're told to brush our teeth, but should we brush our teeth? Trisha, that would cost you at least $50 for me to answer that one. Okay, so you give me a $50 donation, and I will reveal the secret whether thou shalt brush thy teeth. All right, Samantha, thank you. Spot on, because I made. Oh, yeah, I was okay. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I was really hesitant about talking about the card because it was just going, everything seems to be going great as far as your career. I wouldn't share that with who. All right. Well, it would be the third time today. What would be the third time? Oh, should you brush your teeth now? Oh, okay. We got to. So it's like an OCD thing. Okay, now check this out. EFT. I mean, that's a real thing. If you're brushing your teeth 3 times a day, sure. As long as you got a soft toothbrush, I guess. It's just not me. I mean, I know people that probably brush their teeth more like 5 times a day. And listen, that's really if your gums aren't bleeding and you're not causing yourself any physical harm, and this is serious, Trisha. And I was being playful with that other stuff, but but on all seriousness, if this is an issue for you, then you can address that because that's a subconsciously triggered or unconsciously triggered event. Like you just afraid, oh, I'm gonna get a cavity or whatever the thought is that you haven't, and you need to change that thought. And you can do that through EFT. Again, I mentioned that. You can Google that or whatever search engine you're in love with, and it will bring you lots of information on what's called emotional freedom tapping. Take you like 10 minutes to go through it, and it'll change everything. And you do that, you can do that, instead of brushing your teeth once a day, you do an EFT treatment, and it's something you can do for yourself. You don't need anybody else to lead you through it. I'm certainly would, if you want to come on live with me, Trisha, I'll lead you through it for everybody else. And we can do that. Again, I'll do live readings for free. If you come on live with me, I'll do live reading for free. Again, if you paid like Samantha did. Oh my God. Jean, right? Where'd he go? What's his name? Jean? I gotta scroll up. I'm terrible with that. Jean Wood. It helped. I was giving him a reading anyway, so that energy was just a blessing, right? Give, thou shalt receive. So you can pay for the reading, and you can, if you have a friend there who wants a reading and you get one, then I'll give your friend a reading. If you want to choose who gets the reading, that's fine. That's all right with me. All right. Let me know where you're from in the comments. How we doing? Patrick, is my father around, and was his money stolen that was saving? Well, I'm not. I'm not a medium, right? My wife is. She's an excellent medium, but so I really couldn't help you on that. I wish I could, because that sounds like an important thing to find out, because there might be a bunch of money sitting there for you. So you can certainly book a session like with Tony, do like a $60 or whatever. I don't know, it's 120 for mediumship for her. But I mean, it's a real deal. I mean, people are just blown away. And she doesn't even consider herself a medium, which is funny because she is. So that might be something to take up with Tony. Okay, the global healer, my hero. She is my hero. All right. So what do we say over here? Just Hampshire. All right. Richard. Danny. Hey, Richard. New York. On the Canadian border. Cool. Hey. Now, is there like mixture? You don't really probably say too much. Hey there. From Scotland, Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Tony is awesome. Yes, Unity. I'm Carla. Josephine Pizza. Oh, you're Carla. You're not Josephine? I'm confused. What? Okay. How do I do that? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Tricky. It's safe to just go around DMC. Yeah, I'm old school. Or just old. All right. So who's gonna come on live with me? You can do this. This is easy. Free reading. All you gotta do is sit right there on the screen with me, and we have some fun, and you get a free reading, and it'll be cool. I have new people coming on. Do you have that new people smell? I know Richard's there. Carla, I'm not saying I smell you, Richard. Sorry, that was bad timing. Carla, Trisha, actually born in Canada. Cool. I was born in the Pacific Northwest, so was Tony. And yes, Samantha. Yeah. Oh, you had a reading with her the other night. Right on, Samantha. Uh, so what's up? Can talk a little bit about. Yeah, that's right. I was talking about who's going to come on live with me. All right. Come on. Don't be chicken. Don't be chicken. It's only broadcast to the whole world. I don't know. Yeah, and plus, a couple people down the street. Yeah. All right. After my sandwich. Oh, good. Unity Love's gonna come on after she has a sandwich. What kind of sandwich is she having? Well, I'm psychic. I should be able to guess that. So give me a second. Wait, don't say nothing, Unity, yet. Don't say nothing yet. Okay. My goodness. I want to say it chicken salad sandwich. I don't know. Was that right? Tony wants me to lumberjack. Richard, yeah. I'm feeling chicken salad. I don't know. Is it chicken salad? Okay, now how? Okay, so this is a teachable moment. Hold on, don't talk so fast. Okay, what down below? Invite. Yeah. Okay, so I go to invite and I copy to clipboard. Copy. Okay. I'm going to put the link in the comments because I know how to do this. And yeah, okay, enter. Comment. Go. There it goes. There it goes. I knew it was going to go. Had my doubts for just a moment. So unit. Yes. I pinned it to the comments. My wife is like, tell me what this is humiliating. I can know what to say, big boy. So I pinned it to the comments because my wife told me to, and she beats me. She's abusive. I'm totally kidding. She doesn't do that. But I was eyeballing the chicken sandwich. I got to I'll take 50. Oh, we got someone on. All right. So is this Trisha C? All right. I'll say we have a special guest, and we're going to read for her. Here we come. Let me get over here and add.
Yes.
Hi.
I made it.
You made it. Hi, Trish.
Awesome.
Am I saying your name right?
Yes.
Trisha. Okay. Very good. So how may I help you?
Oh, I was just actually having fun, so I guess just like a general read.
General. All right.
Let's do
We
it.
will do it. General. Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can turn up my volume a little bit. Volume. Give me a second here. No, it's almost all the way up. My speakers suck. Okay. There we go. All right. So general reading for Trisha. And where you at, Trisha?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Ooh, New Hampshire in the house. All right. And did you brush your teeth for the third time?
I did not because I didn't think that we could do the YouTube thing.
All right. And listen, again, some people, I mean, it's actually not a bad question, but again, if it's something that's causing you any kind of discomfort, yeah, you might want to think about doing that EFT stuff and interrupting that process. So general reading for Trisha. On the bottom, we got the Ten of Swords. Kind of a powerless feeling, maybe depressed you've just come out of. What does that feel like?
Feels good now.
Yes, but you were there, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I just want to make sure I'm connecting with you before I go forward.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Okay, good. All right. I need a little validation, not for the cards, but for me. All right, so Five of Wands came in reverse. So it looks like right now things are going, yeah, pretty good. Because normally this would be a rival or a debate or a hassle or argument, but it came in reverse. So it's the opposite of those things, right? So seems like things just kind of clicked. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So moving forward then.
Okay.
All right, moving forward here. Seven of Wands in reverse. So I would think that it's, and I'm feeling like there's kind of a lack of support going on. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, right? Like
Yeah.
not everybody's necessarily getting behind you and that kind of stuff,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
it's like you just got to do it yourself, and
Ugh.
that's kind of the feeling of that card. But guess what? It's a seven, so that means it's completed, right, Trisha? This is something that is this energy is going to move on, and
Oh, good.
there's support coming. I'm going to give you another card here. Let's keep going. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. A little excitable. I love this card, man. It's 21, the world, joy, achievement,
Oh,
enrichment, and success, Trisha. Okay.
yes. Perfect.
That is awesome. And I don't mean to be vulgar or anything, but it kind of looks like a very feminine part of the body for women. And that's like the birth. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be, weird, but that's also part of the energy I'm getting off of this. So that's why it's so much for you, right? Like especially right now. Okay.
Yep.
So that could mean something totally different. I wouldn't get that for someone else for the same card. Okay. So I
Okay.
feel like this is a birth, like you're being reborn, right? All right. Is that okay?
Perfect.
All right, let me grab from another deck. You all right with that? I want to practice on you a little bit, right? Because I'm a practitioner and I have a new deck that I hardly ever use for anybody because I'm learning the deck, right? The energy with it. So this is an Egyptian thing, and it really, gosh, I really feel it, and I want to use it, especially right now. So here we go. Let's see what's going
Okay.
on for you here. I'm gonna put these ones aside. That's good English, isn't it? These ones. All
Yes.
right. I drive some people crazy, man. If you're OCD about speech, I'm gonna probably trigger you eventually. So I have a PhD. I have a sister who's a PhD psychologist, bless her heart, and I'm just like one constant trigger for her. All right, so here we are, and this is the outside of the deck. It's really pretty.
Yes, it is.
And these decks, the really cool thing about this, I want you to look at the picture when I show you because they have sigils. And I don't know, do you know what a sigil is, Tricia? A
No.
sigil is a symbol that's a prayer. It's used a lot and a lot of people use it in witchcraft, but it's been used in holy traditions forever. I mean, you can look in the Hebrew. I'm a Shafeth practitioner. It comes out of the Hebrew culture. And sigils are commonly used. And you can create your own sigils. But the cool thing about these is the guy went through and put a lot of work into these. So let's see what's going on for you. Raziel and Enigma. Yeah, you're an Enigma, Tricia. In other
That
words, you're
that's
something
weird.
very, yeah, you see that sigil?
Do you see the person?
Yeah.
Is that person on all the cards?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the Mona
Okay.
Lisa, right?
Yes.
And that's you, right?
Yeah.
Enigma is a special, is like a very unique, very positive, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's a special happening, and that's the sigil behind that, okay? And just looking on that is a form of meditation that just seeing the sigil activates something within your spirit, right? So that's one. Let's do another one. That was good.
That was a bit much.
Zadkiel. Oh, beloved. You are beloved, right?
Uh, wow.
Zadkiel. Let's get the whole card. Okay, so what we got going on down here? A horse, a unicorn. I love unicorns, man. That sounds funny, doesn't it? But I'm just being real. There's the sigil. All right. Beloved.
Wow.
So there's a message, enigma, beloved. There's just this bond spiritually that you're really coming into. Okay. Now, I don't know if is that a confirmation? It should be a confirmation.
Yes.
I shouldn't be introducing this to you right now because then you might just be trying to say, make me feel good, But I don't need that. So it's really happening. So there's going to be, there's okay. So I'll give you something. Hermetic principles you really need to get into. Okay. And any of the kind of the jade tablets, you need to look at that. You need to look at that, and if you're ready for it, you'll understand. So I believe you are. If you haven't already started, have you ever heard of the jade tablets?
No.
Oh, you're gonna like that. But there's a bunch of different books. Okay, you're not gonna read the tablets. You need to get a biography or what autobiography about the tablets, and they're free. There's all kinds of PDFs. So and there's not just that. That's an entry book. That's not even the deep stuff. So anybody that moves in anything spiritually, energetically, is eventually going to find their ways, because this comes from Thoth, and actually his name was Hermetices. Blah 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 blah. He's got a long name. Forget it. I ain't gonna remember it. Never has. But I do remember Hermetices, and he also goes by Thoth, that's also the symbol on this card, right? And symbols are a lot more powerful when it's not just a pretty shape. These things contain energy, right? This contains energy. This contains energy. Okay. That's the back side. The front side's a little cooler. But I'll just wear them because I'm trying to be Mr. T. It's the forms of giving myself comfort and energetic and giving my chi and my prana really, right? Getting it up there so I can give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now, right? And so that's what this is about. And there should be joy, right? New wine. So I highly recommend you check out Hermetic Principles. And we'll do one more here for you. I just pulled Haniel. And this is about loyalty.
Ooh.
And wow, this is pretty deep, man. There's a lot in that.
It's really nice. Yeah.
And you see the stuff on the edge. This is light language. That kind of stuff. All right. Tongues of angels. And there's the sigil for loyalty. Obviously, identifying you as a very loyal person.
Thank you. I will replay this 10 times because I'm still stumped at the Mona Lisa at the first card you pulled. And Mona Lisa's in my background. So.
Oh my God!
That's you saw that, right?
I just got blasted.
That was the first.
That's such a confirmation. Oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm still
I didn't grab that deck. I've never grabbed that deck for anybody up to this point.
Yeah.
What I did in one show, kind of like a general for the group. I was like, we were playing, there was a bunch of us. And but that's amazing. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm messed up now. Give me a moment. I just love this. Okay, this is kind of stuff I live for. Is stuff like that. And okay, someone be, oh, that's so trivial. Well, go suck a duck. It ain't trivial. And my God, there's a picture of Mona Lisa sitting behind her, and I pull a card with a picture of Mona Lisa. And that's amazing.
Yeah.
The synchronicity. That's what I'm talking. That's what amazes me. Okay, the synchronicity. That's what's going on here. Okay, that's a Hermetic principle. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Coming back to that too. I didn't just mention that. I'm a little bit of an airhead. I should have blonde hair. That's no insult to blondes. I don't mean insult to blonde. I have no hair instead. So I don't retain a lot. So I go, I'm Larry Fairy, and I'm over here, and there's the color red. So Hermetic principles, the law of vibration. Okay. So you're gonna have what's happened. You don't have a lot of support. You were in that part of the swing. Okay, this is why I'm talking about. So if you think of a life, okay, life on a pendulum, this is just one of the 7 laws or principles of Hermetices, which you can see in Christian texts and in every text, Buddha, all that. Okay, and as you're swinging, I'm not trying to hypnotize you, sorry. You're on the swing. I could, but I'm not going to. You're over here where there was no support. If I can get my camera placing right, and you're swinging back this way into like support and into this abundance and into this expression and creativity. Okay, that's what's happening, right? That's what's
Yes.
happening. And your spirit's going to grow and you're going to go through growth pains, right? There's
Okay.
gonna be, all right. So I just want to prepare you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. Some shit's gonna hurt like hell, especially when you start dealing and you already have dealt with stuff. And we get to a point where you plateau and you're like, I'm rocking it, man. I forgive everybody. I love everybody. I love that orange dude and everything. Man, this is so good. And bam, you just hit a wall, right? And it's like, oh my goodness. So, but don't let the wall bother you. Just go through it, okay? And
Okay.
and that's easier said than done. I get it, but just meditation, breathing, incremental breathing is going to help you, all right? Because it's structured, and you start out, let's say 4 seconds. I'll do an example. Everybody pay attention, I hope, okay? Because I don't want to hyperventilate. But no, I'm just kidding. That's not part of it. So I'm going to take a breath in for 4 seconds. I'm going to hold the breath for 4 seconds. I'm going to let the breath out for 4 seconds. And then I'm going to leave it out for 4 seconds. Hence the term incremental breathing, right? We got it? We're doing it in increments. And it doesn't matter what those increments are. There's no law to this. I start out at about 3 to 4 seconds because I can. What's going to happen is going to relax your parasympathetic nervous system, okay? And then it's going to be natural to move your way up to about 8 to 10 seconds, somewhere around there. And again, there's no rules, all right? And it helps to count because it's a way of focus. It's self-hypnosis, okay? Your focus, hypnosis is a focus. It's not this, it's this. You come to a point and you relax. When you get to that point, that 0 point, some people call it 0 point energy. But in our consciousness, when we get to that, so you're focusing on the numbers. That way you're not thinking about what you ate today or hey, what did Mary say? And what were they talking shit back there? And I've got a flat tire and my bank's over and all that different stuff, right? You don't deal with that because you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I'm going to do this. So it's hard for me to count and inhale, but I'll try. Well, I can't do it. I'm just going to do it. So we're going to start out for 4 seconds. I'm going to hold it for 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You guys get it? Right? Okay. So you work yourself up 5, 10 minutes in this. I dare you to go 30. I dare you. So it'll open some stuff up. Definitely your third eye and just your body will relax. Your parasympathetic. This is words. Give me the word, please. Physiological. Thank you. It's physiological. Okay. So, but guess what? That's the gateway to the spirit, right? This is a vessel. You have to go through this to get to there. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So
I'm going
overcoming.
to do that when
Yeah.
I'm working out, actually.
Yeah. And that's why people fast. I mean, I used to fast. I did all that stuff because
I fast.
yeah. Yeah. And that's great practice. But I mean, because you're overcoming the physical, right? And you're doing it intentionally. You're not fasting because you just ran out of food. Oh, I think I'll fast till that's not the way it works. So I'm like, dang, I couldn't eat for 3 days. I didn't have no money. That should count for some kind of spiritual points. I mean, I was thinking about it, but there should be like a spiritual bank, don't you think? I think there should be a spiritual bank. Jesus, First National, fasting points, and then when I can't eat or I'm just not hungry, we can just put some deposit in there and we can withdraw that later on. So I'm a goof. So hey, I appreciate you, Trisha. I'm not sure what else is going on. Do you have any questions now?
No, I was just having fun, but I I'm going to rewatch this a lot, and
Ah,
I just got a lot from this. So thank you so much.
you're welcome. It was a very pregnant session. I know.
It was nice seeing you and hearing from
Hey,
you.
thank you so much and bless you. And hopefully we'll talk again.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait, there we go. What's that? Okay, Carla, I'm ready. Carla, calling Carla. Yeah, I used to break dance. That tall, white, lanky dude that tried to break dance. It's kind of funny. Fortunately, we didn't have Facebook, so because I would have been on there somewhere. Yeah, awesome. Josephine, it's Mimo. Hello, Mimo. I haven't been reading the comments. I'm sorry. When I'm focusing on someone, so I missed Tony's better brainwaves. Yes, Catherine, that's right. Really, yeah, that's what you're doing with that incremental breathing, and you can incorporate visualization. When you're breathing in, you see the beautiful light coming down through your head, down through all your chakras, the chakra, and down into your root chakra. When you're holding your breath, that beautiful light in your root chakra, and when you release that breath, you visualize that light going down in your legs, through to the ground, into the earth, and holding it there for that whole breath out. Oh, sorry. Okay. Anyway, you guys get the point.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I am well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hi, Tony.
Carla says she heard you. She said hi.
Good.
So what can I do for Carla?
Whatever you feel drawn to, darling.
Okay,
You
so
guys always
maybe what's
know
that?
what's going on. You guys always know what's going on.
Oh,
Nothing but great,
I
amazing
pretend not
things.
to. That way I blend in better. All right. Yeah. Well, hey, we're gonna do some cards. I'm gonna give you some from the Egyptian deck too. I call it Egypt. I don't know even what it's called, but we're gonna start out with the
Okay.
Irish tarot for Carla. Just kind of do a general, and if you
Yep.
think of a yes or no question to Carla that you would like, I can use my pendulum. All right.
Okie dokie.
All right. So going from Carla, first one we get right out of the gate is wow. Okay. So judgment. All right. Honesty, judgment, resurrection, and faith. This is a great card, Carla. So this is some place you just recently probably come out of, right? Some type of awakening and really being honest with yourself. Does that make sense? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So moving forward. So that's like, man, it's so freeing, right?
Yes, it is.
When you accept, right? When you
Absolutely.
honestly look at a situation, look at yourself, or look at someone you love, or look at someone you work with, or look at, all right, that's enough. Enough. Patrick, shut up. Okay. All right. So I talk a lot sometimes, and we're going forward now. This is immediate here. Eight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I love that. See, Pentacles is earthbound, right? It's finances, it's
Yeah.
foundational things, right?
Right.
Productivity, skill, conscientious, that's conscientious truth, right?
Yeah.
Progress, vocation, invention. I'm reading it just so I kind of feel the words as we go. Growth is definitely a word that jumps out, and determined. And oh my goodness, vocation too. So there's some really positive stuff happening for you in this realm,
Absolutely.
earthly realm right now, right?
Right.
So good momentum, right? I was talking
Right.
about the hermetic principles. Are you familiar with that earlier with the last person, with Trisha?
Pardon me?
Hermetic principles?
It's
Check
not
it
ringing a
out. It's
bell.
really interesting. So it's a group of 7 foundational laws that were taught by Thoth or Hermetices way back, beginning of Egypt times. It
Okay.
said that he was the foundation of the occult, all things secret.
Okay.
All things. He taught Abraham supposedly. So one of these is vibration, the law of vibration. That's what you're experiencing right now. You are resonating really good, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's good, especially when it comes to manifesting stuff, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So you're like, so have fun with it. right? Because you
Thank you.
control it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of, I feel that big time. All right. I'm going to get another card for you. Immediate future coming up in a second.
Money.
All right. So we got, happy, bliss, joy, cheer, elation, and abundance.
You know it.
Yeah, that's the Three of Cups. So cups is emotions, right? And that's the tarot meaning really of cups. Three is very holy. It's meaning that spirit is really having an effect. Okay. So it's seed sown is what I hear. Seed sown.
It seeks what?
Seeds that are sown, that you've sown.
Gotcha. Yes, absolutely.
That could be deeds, that can be emotionally, being supportive, that could be all those different dharmic, right? There's karma, that's next
Right.
life, that's great, but dharma is what's now. Okay, when you're talking about the energetic seeds manifesting now, and if you notice it, I don't know if you've checked this out, you might Google it. A lot of plants, the fruit are actually sprouting now. The seeds, the sowing is overtaking the reaping. It comes right out of the Bible stuff there, which is very interesting. We'll do another one for immediate future, or perhaps, okay, so there's a little bit of a wrinkle coming up, all right? So maybe kind of a feeling of powerless. I think that's really what's coming out of this. It's Ten of Swords, and Swords is an intellectual. So this is really kind of more, it's a new beginning. It's a new way. It's not a negative thing, okay? So don't take it like it's like learning a new thing. Maybe you have to learn a technology or something. Maybe there's something to do, and it's going to feel a little heavy. You're going to be like a little overwhelmed. Got it? Okay. That's what's saying. And that's in the near future, perhaps after the beginning of the year. Maybe you already know what that is. I don't know. But I do feel you will overcome it. I'm going to go to the other cards now.
Okay.
So a little bit of a challenge coming up in the future that has to do with communication. All right. And it's a birthing. But it's not number 9, it's 10. So 10 is really new beginnings. Okay. So it's really the manifestation, growth pain, right? Just like me earlier, I don't know if you've seen me fumbling around trying to get the ticker thing up.
Yes.
And, I was tempted to get frustrated, but I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes we got to remind ourselves.
Yes, and it's humbling. God draws near the humble.
Absolutely.
I really believe that. He resists the proud. In other words, the arrogant. I don't think he resists the confident. And that's where I've gotten beat up, because when I was in the church, I was confident because I'm moving in faith. I mean, I'm seeing things pop off. It's like, I have fun, but other people weren't, because they wanted to do that and it wasn't happening for them. And I can't, we were there to give it away, right?
Right.
Give it away now, right? We were there.
Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, chili peppers.
Yeah.
All right, I came out of the closet a little bit. All right.
That's okay.
All right, so this has sigils on it. Are you familiar with sigils?
With what?
Sigil.
Let
me tell you what.
Explain it.
It's a symbolic prayer.
No.
Okay? It's a symbolic prayer. Like this could be actually considered a sigil, so to speak.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But I'm going to show you what your sigil looks like on this card. That's for now. And just by looking at it, Carla, you're going to absorb the energy. Okay.
Absolutely.
So it's a written. It's a formatted prayer. The symbols and stuff all have power. The writing on the edge of this. I'm just giving this explanation, so when you see the card, you'll know what you're looking at to some degree.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's not the typical tarot stuff. And there's oh, come on, light language all along the edge. Okay, so yeah, this makes total sense. Celebration. I mean, it goes right with the tarot, right? Jophiel, the angel Jophiel around you, and let me show you what's going on. There's fireworks and all kinds of stuff. So check this out.
Woohoo!
Now,
oh yeah.
That's the sigil. So go ahead and meditate on that for a second and just kind of absorb it and look at the little details.
Yes.
Definitely foundation stuff, the pyramids, the triangles. You got the infinite, the wheels within the wheels.
Oh yeah.
So, and then the light language. See the light language going on here? That's stuff that just releases when you look at celebration though, and look at the fireworks. So that's that's a great one. Let's do another one. I like that. Let's do another one.
I love it.
All right. We have Sandolphin, stillness.
Sandalfin.
So this is
Woohoo!
going to help you with that next thing, the stillness.
Okay.
Taking time when you're feeling overwhelmed. Do that incremental breathing exercise I was talking about.
Yes.
Incorporate that with using your imagination and visualization.
Yes.
So this one's stillness and a Sandolphin. This is just beautiful. So check that out. So hopefully I'm going to stop my own.
Oh, love it. I'm going to
And then
screenshot
there's
it.
the sigil. So sigils are used a lot in manifesting for witchcraft and different ceremonial stuff, all the way from, the
Okay.
Kabbalism. Yo, I can't find the word. Anyway, the Hebrew, mystical Hebrew stuff. That sounds great. I can call it that,
Right.
right? Mystical Hebrew stuff. It's all good.
Well, I'll take it.
Well, bless you, sis. You know what? I love what you got because I get it too, right? I get it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody's watching can have a piece of that too. And I'm going to
Absolutely.
move on to Unity Love. Is that who I'm going?
Thank you so much,
You're
Patrick.
welcome. Bless
Thank
you.
you. Love and
Shalom.
light, honey. Love and light. Thank you.
I received that. Shaboom. If I can get to it. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Carla. I appreciate that. Okay, so we have Unity Love. Whoever's next, go ahead and click that link and let's do this. I love this. I love going live with people. People get scared about doing that, but I don't bite very hard. Love these new deck. This is nice. Okay, over here in the comments. I'm waiting, Patrick, Carla. Okay, we just went on. Catherine, that's my angel. Yeah, Raphael. Very good. Put in a good word for me, please, Catherine. Right? So, I think we have another person that was going to come on Unity. Is there another person, babe? Okay. Well, if you want to go ahead and click that link. Hold on a second. Let me put the link in again. Oh, it's pinned. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just put it down there. You can copy that. Oh, here we go. Crystal, Unity Love. All right. All right. I don't see a picture, but I'm going to bring you on here. Boom.
Cool. Hi.
We'll see if she makes it through. Use the Force. Jedi Force. Okay. Having trouble connection is often coming. Da, da, da. Really?
Did it work?
Go. Yeah.
Plus, everyone can hear you.
Yeah. Is she gonna? I can't see anybody.
Did it work?
Oh, it's coming. It's just taking a little bit. I might have to run a cord.
Interesting.
All right. Well, welcome tonight. We're waiting for Crystal. Hopefully, the video will kick in. You might have to kick if you on your side. You might have to click the video button. And then Leslie, maybe on deck. We'll see. I'm gonna run a cord real quick.
Try that.
Good. So you guys just click the link, and I'll bring you on. I'm gonna run a cord so I can get better connection. Maybe. Oh wait, I hear you. Aha! There you are.
Is it working?
It looks like it's working. And oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm trying this with my phone instead of my computer. That's why it's acting a little funny.
That's all right. We need a little joy. So how may I help you this evening?
Yeah, all that. So I had a hiccup fail on Halloween that I had this little plastic piece that stuck in my throat.
Oh.
That was meant to slow me down.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like finding an ear, throat, nose doctor here in Colorado after my move. So I'm wondering the clarity, of like who to call go forward. I'm just doing the 3D thing, to be honest.
Right.
But if there's anything, honestly, that's coming through for my best and highest good, and just let your intuition just kind of flow with it.
All right. Sorry, do some cards, or you just want me to read off the hip?
If you like cards, do it. I heard that.
Yeah.
My spirit guide's like, if you like cards, let him do cards.
I mean, it's just a touch, though. It kind of helps sometimes. Sometimes I don't really need it. So, in fact, I really feel you need some healing for your throat, right?
That would be a beautiful thing if that can accelerate me getting past this and out of it, so I can get back in my flow.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use these cards real quick, but I'm just gonna focus while we're doing this, just to kind of send some light to your throat there, and really thinking of the symbol of Shin, Meme Shin. Of course, there's Chakra Ray out of the Reiki, and we're just going to envision those energies just really bringing in and bringing some soothing stuff to your throat, so you won't even need to make an appointment. That would be nice. That's a nice idea. Isn't that a nice idea? Sadunda. Sadunda. Yes, I love that idea. I don't like going to the doctors. Nothing personal towards doctors. I mean, they're good people. They went a lot of school and stuff.
I have these Arcturians that want me to go with those. They're like, we want her to take this nursing route. I'm like, I don't know if I want to, though.
Right. Here we go.
Oh,
yes, healing in the throat. Raphael. There's only one card in the deck. I just shuffled through and I just got this for Carla, I believe. Celebration. This is beautiful, huh? That's a sigil.
I love it.
That's a sigil for celebration. It's got the light language going around here.
It's beautiful.
The fireworks and all that good stuff. But really, that's the prayer for your celebration. So that's good work right there. Let's go another one. Oh, okay. Tony wants me to use her starseed cards, which are actually my subconscious cards. I use them totally different than her. She's like, oh, whatever. Okay, so Metron. Okay, ooh, wow. Jubilance. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's really cool sigil.
These are gorgeous cards.
Yeah, there's a cross in the middle. Jubilance. That's a very fancy way to say excited. I'm excited. Nobody says I'm so jubilant. I feel so jubilant.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we're going to go to the Starseed cards, which are actually my subconscious cards for Crystal. What? I seen her cards. She showed me her cards. My wife is driving from the couch. She's such a couch driver. Stop it.
I love it. This is fun.
She's going to hit me afterwards. I'm going to suffer much physical abuse tonight. Just kidding. I can totally outrun her. Anyway, all right. So subconsciously, so we got perfectionism. Maybe I believe this is something you kind of came out of, right? This to me, the first card is really kind of more of a conscious thing, right? When we speak of conscious, so perfectionism can be something that we all, it's never good enough for we're our worst critic, blah blah blah, right? All that kind of stuff. And so going from there, really right now you're in a time of self-love subconsciously, right? Like this is something that you're really working on, and Spirit obviously acknowledges that, right? Then you're blowing up. Look at that. Yeah, you're like a sparkler.
Oh, I love this card. I'm taking a screenshot too. That's cool.
Yeah, you want me to do that, right?
Oh, okay, here we go. Thank you. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And last but not least, you're unconscious. All right. Ooh, Blue Messiah. Bam. Oh, I didn't even tell you. So 25 is 7. We'll come back to that. So this is 3. This is holy. This I got this. I'm a little airy fairy. I know it. Stop. Okay. Anyway.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Blue is the hottest part of any flame, right? Shin. So 3, holy number, that connection, unconsciously, it's just flowing. So you got a great connection. Yes. Amen. So we're going to backtrack a little bit because I'm that way. And this one, the self-love has 25 at top, and that's actually 7. And that means you've completed. That's a whole part of the message that I left out. You love yourself now, right? I mean, serious. I mean, I'm not trying to say that and got a condescending or, but I mean, serious. It's like, someone should say, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Did you catch the Mona Lisa thing earlier? Wasn't that crazy? Mona Lisa behind her, and Mona Lisa was on the card. Okay, so we're going back to your perfectionism thing. Not because I want to fit in, okay? But it's got 21 at top, and that is also 3. So you started with a 3. That's the thread, that holiness. There's holiness that's through your life, right? Yeah. So that's really good. I'm excited. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of yes, praise God. All right. So did that answer? Did that spawn any new questions? I'm going to go on to Leslie next. If you don't have any more questions.
No, it's just the idea of just continue to dancing and play, enjoy the life experience of where you are. I mean, moving to Colorado very much is the expansion of the heart frequency in a different way, going to the Garden of the Gods and playing more and living with my best friend. That's all about the expansion there too. Yeah. So we actually
sitting in the Father's lap, spending time with Mother, right? Shekinah, however you want to pronounce that. I know. And just that intimacy. So yes, that's for everybody. I hope you're paying attention. All right. Crystal, thank you so much. Oh, I received that. You just blasted me. All right. Now we're coming on. Oh, we're back to you one more time. Oh, now we're going over here. All right. Here we go. Minnie, right? Minnie? I can't read.
Leslie. Hi.
How are you?
Good, yeah.
All right. Where are you at? Where you calling from?
I'm from Scotland.
Scotland. I seen you right in the thing there. All right. Very nice. How may I help you? Did you have a specific? Do you want some cards? You have a pendulum? Yes or no question. I could just do a reading, general reading. What'd you like?
The general reading's good, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll do a general. And I'll do me Irish deck because it's right there next to Scotland, right across the water, right? Something like that. All right. In fact, I'm probably more Scottish than I am Irish. I've never got a DNA thing. But I'm a mutt, French, Canadian, France, Ireland. There's a little bit of Africa in there, probably mixed in. I don't know, right? Here we go for Mimi in Scotland. First card, 10 of Cups. Oh, this is great. All right. Family, delight, serenity, fortune. I really did. Fortune. Yeah. So blessings. Cups is emotion. So we're talking about emotions, right, Mimi? So this is something I think that's just you recently have gone through, right? Maybe it was over Thanksgiving or something, right? Where there's a lot of family and that kind of stuff. Does that make sense?
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
What's that?
We don't get that holiday.
Oh, you don't? Oh, that's right. But I mean, has there been some family time lately? Is this something that's recent past? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So perhaps it was a dinner or something. I'm not sure. Am I connecting or should I keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Very good. All right. So going forward, we got 3 of Wands. You're walking into your power, Mimi. Yeah. This journey, perspective. You're getting great perspective, right? Your eyes are. There's like things are being revealed. You're understanding, right? Because Wands is creativity. So this has something to do maybe with the way you're expressing yourself. It could be work related. It could be spiritually related, right? So it's an activation. There's a progress. There's advantage, adventure. Sorry, I can't read. And then the confidence. So, and I can see that. I can see there's a lot of confidence in you. And this is and your perspective, the journey. So yeah, you're not through. You're just getting started, right?
I'm just at the start of my soul path.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what this card is saying. So let me show you that. So you have the 10 of Cups. affirming really the family and stuff. It's just important. Serenity, right? Fortune. That's a really good word. And 10 is new beginnings. Okay. And cups is those emotions. That's what you just came out of. What you're in right now is the 3 of Wands. And that's the power, the journey. Your spirituality is really starting to accelerate. And you got these portals on there. The wands is a tool, right? Just like the cards. Wand is just an expression. It's a spiritual touchstone, right? Because we are the power, right? I mean, you and me has nothing to do with a physical object technically, but it helps us as people, right? So 3 of Swords. So there's a revealing truth coming very soon for you, and a decision. Okay, Mimi? And that's what this talks about. It's a 3 of Swords. Swords is communication. So there's something that has to do with communication. Maybe the way I'm trying to feel it out. Yeah, it's really communicating your purpose, right? Like you're going to assert yourself, and it's going to come into focus, right? It's going to make sense to you, and it's important to you to have your boundaries now, right? That's what this is about. This is coming up. You're gonna be like, people are gonna say, well, I don't agree with what you're doing, and that's fine. Don't agree with me, but this is what I'm doing, right? Does that make sense, Mimi?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's coming up. That's where when people are going to start challenging, it always happens. It's part of the spiritual progress. That whole refining fire. It's nothing negative, and it's nothing anybody gets around. Right? You're just going to go through it, and people are going to try to impose their point of view and how you should live or what you should be reading or thinking, right? And you just need to say, hey, I respect your thoughts, but I'm doing what I'm doing. Thank you. Right. And that's it. You don't have to be mean. You don't even have to argue about it. You just leave it right there. Thank you for your opinion, but I'm fine. Okay, Mimi. All right. So let's take a card from the Egyptian thing I was doing here for Mimi and see what's going on there. Yeah. Do you have any questions now? I've given you a few cards. Anything come to mind?
No, I've been honest, will I find a job soon?
Okay, that's a great question. Let's do that in the pendulum. Because that's a yes or no, really. Now, that being said, you doing what you need to do, right? Are you making connections, networking? I feel networking, like friends, relatives, associates. I feel that's very important as part of this process for you, because that's where it's going to happen. And I'm getting yes for the job, and it's starting to gain some momentum. So it's still kind of a little bit off. So I didn't get like this big like boom, that's right now, immediate, but it is coming, and it's going to come through connection and relationship. Okay, so pay attention to those relationships. A friend of a friend, even, right? Might not even be someone you know, but you know of them, and your friend knows them. And you're like, hey, can you introduce me? Because I'm really interested in working, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right. So I did that. I feel good about that. I feel excited. I think it's something you're going to enjoy. Believe it or not, like there's going to be some purpose, some life purpose about it. Okay. Some completion, even maybe just an expression, something that validates you is what I feel. So let's see here. These are really cool. Yeah, Haniel. Oh, innocence. Yeah, and check this out. Beautiful. And that's really for your root chakra, right? Look at that. It's like a mama holding the baby. Innocence. And that's the sigil. What's that? New things. That's right. Because your spirituality and everything that you're going through. And that's the one of the most stable symbols in creation is a triangle. And see those waves? That's spiritual, physical, and emotions, right?
Yeah.
Things, okay. And so just looking at that and that color, that's such a deep color. So that's definitely your foundation, your root chakra. If you don't know anything about chakras, you might want to look into that. And listen to music. that is high vibrational. This is part of your path, you might say, right? Drums, I know Scottish drums and stuff. Man, I love that stuff. That really witnesses me. Bagpipes, for example, it just sings to me when I hear it, right? Some people, it's honestly, it's like nails on a chalkboard, right? That not everybody enjoys some of those indigenous type instruments, like even us out of Australia, the didgeridoo, and my shofar. Did you see the shofar thing earlier? I'm gonna do another blast. That comes out of the Hebrew culture, right? And so I really feel that has a lot to do with it. There's something about that. So there you go. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of the drums. Don't be afraid of that expression of music, and just enjoying the vibration, right? That's how we enter in that praise. You can turn any song into praise and appreciation, thanksgiving. Give thanks for what you have, right? Give thanks for where you've been. Give thanks for what you know, right?
Yeah.
So, any more questions, Mimi?
No, that's it.
All right. You've been such a blessing, man. I appreciate you. I look forward to speaking to you again, okay? Thank you so much for coming on with me. You're so very tolerant. I appreciate your patience.
Thanks.
Bye. Get you on, off. Wow, get you on again. No, just kidding. So Josephine, is Josephine in the house? Would you like to come on reading, please? Oh, you can't go live. What's your question then, Josephine? I'll do what I can. There's new comments. Oh, I'm not down at the new comments. I'm sorry. Somehow. Josephine. Oh, I'm going live. Good. Come on, Josephine. Let's do this. Once you copy the paste, or it's pinned, I think. My wife said it's pinned, so you can either go further up and copy it and paste it, or something. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun tonight. Oh, yeah. Right. So $10 readings, unless you come on live, it's free, right? Because I just love that. But if you want $10 readings, and then when you pay for a reading, I'm going to give someone either of your choice, or if you don't mind, me choosing, who cannot afford, and I will read for them too. So it's really a twofer. It's a twofer, and it's energetic exchange, and it's really cool. So, but you want free? Come on with me. Come on, Josephine. All you gotta do is paste that link, I think, into your browser. So, Josephine, I'm ready when you are. I think I may just blow the shofar again here. Oh, here we go. I see you coming on. Haha. Just a second, Josephine.
How are you?
Hi. I am well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So how may I be of service to Josephine?
Okay, I'd like to know just general things, finances, just general stuff.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. General stuff. If you do happen to think of a yes or no question, I certainly don't mind, and I will do the pendulum for that. All right?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to shuffle the Irish deck. Where are you at, Josephine?
I'm in Illinois.
Illinois. All right. Very
Chicago.
Quite a diverse crowd tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, people from Scotland and Pennsylvania, Michigan, Illinois.
Yes.
Yes, we even had a person, I don't know if they're still here. We're down to 4 people now. From Saipan, which is cool. That's like a beautiful place. Someplace I'd love to go someday.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it's like 70, 80 degrees a day every day, like 365 days a year. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
It's like 23 over here at nighttime. So
yeah, it's winter, right? I know what it's like because I lived in Alaska for 10 years. So it's kind of along the same parallel there, right?
Yes. So
Chicago. Right out the gate, Josephine, I get a gift, Page of Cups. This is something new, and it's emotions for you. This is something you just came out of. So this is something that epiphany. This is something emotionally that that you're experiencing that maybe you haven't in a while. Okay. So guidance, dreams, emotions, and feelings. So it could be a new sensitivity. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sensitivity. Becoming aware, your awareness. Okay. It's like there's been an acceleration, amplification of your awareness.
Yes.
Okay. If that makes sense, I'll keep going.
Yeah, it does.
All right, then we'll keep going. And then next card, more of the immediate, Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, Pentacles are an earth thing. It usually has to do with foundational, this realm, right? 3D realm reality that we're all living right now. It also has to do with work. Could have to do with work. So 7 means completion. Right? The number 7 means to be completed. The pentacle. So you coming into some completion here. A reward. There's a progress, investment, assessment, results, and exaltation. So out of that, I'm really good. Reward has like the spirit is just like very, very happy with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it wants to bless you because of the progress. This talks about progress. So it's not like you've been in this place, right? This is some place you've gotten to because of the work that you've done, right? Be it prayers
Yes.
or whatever your spiritual practice is, you seem to be taking it more serious. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And because you are, those are seeds sown. And like I was talking about earlier, the hermetic principles, there's a law of vibration. There's
Okay.
and so it's like being on a pendulum, right? And you were over in the not so spiritual side for a while, and now you're swinging back and you're coming into spirituality and all that fun stuff. And and so what you want to do is continue raising your vibration. So you work your way up. Okay, let me put down the cards. A little teachable moment. So let's say this is the string that the pendulum is on. And if I can get that, so you're swinging over here, right? You're swinging into spirituality. Now, by increasing your vibration, you're going to move up that rope. Okay, let's say the rope's down here, right? You're down here,
Okay.
spirituality, and now you work your way up. So by the next time that swings back, and it's going to swing back, right? Vibrationally speaking, that's the law of the universe. You're going to not feel it near as much. You understand? Because you could be down here, you're going to feel a lot, right? That's in the apex of the swing.
Okay.
Okay, so when you start leaning into your spiritual practice, or continue doing what you're doing to raise your vibration. That comes by prayer, that comes by meditation, it comes by reading, it comes by, all those different things that you put your intention to, right? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things that you don't see yet. You have faith for that, or intention. Intention is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of the things you haven't seen yet, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
It's going too fast. There's a lot of information coming. Okay, so what you're going to do is with the worship or the music or whatever that causes you to relax, right, and receive, right, and maybe you even haven't really found that yet, like crystal bowls, right? You can watch a lot of YouTube, but that's a very high vibrational. Anything 528 megahertz that has to do in that realm is very spiritual and very resonating for your body and your spirit, right?
Okay.
Soul and spirit. And it causes the body, soul, and spirit to come together so that you can move, you can move up and down. So when you move up and you just keeping being grateful, right? That moves you up. Being forgiving, that moves you up, right?
Right.
Dealing with any of those root things of bitterness and stuff like that, it's going to move you up on the pendulum. So when you're up here, right, it's swinging, but you're only talking about a little bit of movement. That's why people are like, well, why can the Dalai Lama just laugh stuff off? Well, he's up here. He's not down here where the swing is huge and the emotions are all over the place and the energy is really positive and then really negative and really positive, right? It's just going back and forth. And that's life, right? There's good, there's bad and ugly, everything in between. But the more you praise, the more you forgive, the more you give thanks, and the more you move up that pendulum string, the less life really affects you anymore. And I know you're in a place that you're not down here by any means. I don't believe that at all. I'm using that as an example. I think you're more up here. And I think that's a great starting place to acknowledge where you're at, because now you go up further and you get up there where that peace and nirvana is, right? Regardless if your tire blows out or your car breaks down or whatever, right? It just doesn't matter. Well, someone's coming in. Oh, Mimi's there. So any questions going forward?
No, everything makes sense.
I know I'm talking a lot. I mean, that's kind of what I do. All right. So I'm going to pull one more card, and then I'm going to go to another deck really quick. Looks like Mimi or someone else with this. So, this is great. So you're going to come. This is great. That makes total sense. This is the 13. 13 is my favorite number. I love 13. And this is a strength card. It has courage, strength, compassion. Come on. I can't read patience and balance. Okay, let me show you this.
Oh, wow.
If you notice, that looks a lot like a womb, too.
It does, yes.
That's a feminine attribute. Courage is believe it or not, it's feminine. It's not masculine. Okay, courage is a feminine thing. So you will be endowed. You are endowed, and there'll be more. Is what that's saying. Okay, so fear not. Don't even flirt with fear. You don't need it, because you got everything you need. Okay, you have your tools and your abilities, and if you don't know what they are, you will. You know, especially that you're looking. Everybody's got them. Everybody can do different stuff. I do different stuff than what my wife does, and she does. That doesn't make me less or more. It just makes me someone else. Someone
13, huh? That
13 is great. You know, there are 13 cycles on the Hebrew calendar.
My brother was born on the 13th.
Yes.
April 13th.
13 is a holy number. You know, it's also what they call a prime number, I think.
Right.
Yeah. Only divisible by itself. That's you. All right. Here's Jophiel Adventure. This is great. Look at that sigil. That's a written prayer in a shape for you. So go ahead, kind of take that in. You got the wheel within the wheels. You got the table, the house, a lot of foundational stuff going on. Adventure. So that's what you're coming into. Let's do one more, and then I've got one more person after you. And Shamael. Oh, this is beautiful. Cherish. Yeah, the spirit cherishes you. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Look at that sigil. That's like a smiley face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's joy. You're cherished. And that's your gift. That's one of your gifts, your ability to cherish someone because they feel it. You understand? It's not just when you cherish someone or show them compassion or show them empathy, you have a feeling that gets transferred from you to them. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of your gifts. That's not the only gift, but that is definitely one of your gifts. That's the Shekinah, that mothering side. So many people, you need to do this. If you feel led, you say, I want to give you a mother's blessing, because you can. Okay? I can't give a mother's blessing. I can give a father's blessing. Okay, I can. And my wife can give a mother's blessing, because we've been there. We've got these attunements, right? It's an attunement that you've received because of your life.
Yes.
Right? Everything you've been through. And now you have a power to make someone feel loved. All right. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me read.
Patrick, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much. And keep me in your prayers, and hopefully someday I'll come and visit you in Scotland, because I'm coming over there. I'm
Illinois.
In the drum line. I'm gonna blow my shofar with the bagpipes. Yes.
Okay, take care, Patrick. Have a wonderful holiday.
Oh, thank you. And you as well.
Thank you.
Hello. Now, what'd you say, babe?
I don't think she was in Scotland.
She said she was in Scotland.
The last person was in Scotland.
No, she said she was in Scotland, honey. But okay. Anyway, here we come. Hello. I just kind of popped you in. All right, Mimi. So, can I hear you? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is my first time. I don't know what I'm doing here.
That's okay. Me and you both. I just fake it.
Huh?
I said I just fake it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm doing? It's just a joke. I'm sorry. So,
No
how may I
problem.
help you this night?
I don't know. I guess I need a reading. This is the first time in my whole entire life I'm doing this crap. So I want to
All
see
right.
what you got.
Come on.
I
So, you
want.
want a general? Let me know what's going on. What do I got? All right. Let's do
What do
that.
you feel? What do you? What do you
That's
think?
right.
Tell
Yeah.
me. You tell me.
All right.
I want to
Well,
see.
one thing is obvious is that you're spiritually hungry. Because if you've never done this crap, honey, I'm about to get poopy on you.
You know everything.
I meant that in a positive way. That's weird. I know. So here we go. I'm shuffling to connect. These are touchstones. You know, I like to use, especially with someone that's a long ways away. And where are you at?
I'm in Cicero.
What's that?
Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. Okay, gotcha. All right. Very good. I mean, that doesn't help me spiritually. I just find it interesting. So,
Okay.
right? And we're doing a general. I'm gonna give one more shuffle, and let's just start on the bottom for you here. Oh my goodness! So I think there's just a lot of stuff you came out, a lot of movement, a lot of motion. The focus was really good. Choices. Uh, Obviously, you're a very determined person. The personality, you're very determined. Like, hey, show me what you got. But yeah, does that make sense? The action, motion, focus.
Yeah, I know all that.
Yeah. So that's not necessarily going on right now. Maybe it still is, but it definitely was going on. Okay. So moving forward, all right.
I want
Five
to
of
know about my
swords,
love
just
life, my
communication.
history.
What's that?
I want to know about my love life and
Oh,
everything.
sure. Yeah, that'll come through too. Well, that's obviously if you're speaking in regards to love when you talk about the chariot, because that's the card 7. So what your lessons from your previous relationships, okay? That has brought you to a place of completion, so to speak. Like you know what you want now. You know what you're not willing to tolerate, right?
Right?
And your maturity, right? You're like, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I don't need a little boy or whatever the situation is. You just know what you want now. So even though you haven't seen it come in maybe yet, but you know what you want because the focus is there. But there and you're taking action. I think that's something that's been happening too, as far as regards to your love life. But moving forward on that, using that as your question, the 5 of Swords. Now 5 is change, and Swords is communication. Okay, so it's changing the way you communicate. Maybe it's getting in. Electronically or something, or it's changing up. So let's look at it. Victory, faith, action, standing firm, and confidence. So on that, the Swords, standing firm and confidence, definitely. Yeah, don't lower your standards, just because you get lonely, and like some goof comes along, someone that's not right for you, and you're just like, well, I don't want to wait any longer, right? No, someone's definitely coming that's for you, because this talks about victory and having that faith in yourself, right? Believing that you are able to be loved the way you expect to be loved. Does that make sense? Do
Yeah.
you believe you can be loved the way you expect to be loved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Action. All right, so let's go again. This is soon an
And
upcoming.
also about my father.
Your father. What's going on with your father?
Well, he passed. So I
Mm.
want to know what's going on.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a medium on that. If I get something,
Okay.
I'll let you know. Sometimes I get pictures and images. So
Okay.
we can give it a moment. And what's your father's first name?
Vince.
Vince. Okay.
Vince.
All right. Well, just yeah. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, the give and stuff. It's kind of cookie cutter, but I feel a real warmth in my heart. I don't know if that has something to do with the way he passed. Or like I said, I don't generally move as a medium, but I'm certainly willing to try for you. And I have moved for other people, but this is new for me, so don't expect a lot of
Well, this
coordination.
is new for me too. So we're both virgins here.
That's right. Pop that chair. All right. So 3 of Cups, happy, bliss, joy. But so man, I don't think the person that you're looking for is too far off. Okay. So
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing if you've joined any dating sites. Like I said, it has something to change in your communication. Could have to do with that. Could have to do with it's just there's interaction. Obviously, there's communication actually happening. So you're talking to someone somewhere, right? Be it online. Most likely these days with the vid and everything going on, everything's almost online. So that doesn't take a lot of prophetic power to figure that out. But I do
Yeah,
believe
because
you're somewhat
I'm involved with someone right now for 9 years.
okay.
So I don't
So that could be
know how.
all right. So 9 years, and you've been with this person, and nine. Let's look at this numerologically. Forget it. Anyway, that's giving birth. So you guys have come through this time. Really, the 10th year it tends to be a new beginning for the relationships. Okay, and that could be what this is talking about. That maybe you guys come to some place, and of understanding, right? I mean, you guys kind of know each other now, right? Does that make any sense or not?
Yeah, yeah. My situation is I've known them since grade school and high school, and but we've been going through a difficult time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I just recently came back from Italy,
Okay.
and that's the situation.
So you came back from Italy, but he didn't go to Italy, or the person didn't go to
No,
Italy.
I've offered him to go with me. He's never went with me.
Wow,
So
I'd love to go to Italy. Next time you go, just give me a call. So
I'll be going by myself.
I'm just playing. So
I have I have fun when I'm
what's that?
alone.
Yeah, there you go. Well, man, when in Rome, right? So I do feel good about this. So there's some type of paradigm shift going on for your relationship. Okay, so it might be in the sense of looking at the cards. So obviously it's graduating, right? That's one way of thinking of it. So I think that there'll be a deepening for you too. I'm gonna go to my other deck here real quick. That was the Irish deck. Uh-huh. Yeah, my wife is a medium, right? So that's something that she could probably, when she goes live, make sure you hit her up because she's gonna get something for her. And like I said, I felt that connection in the sense of the love for his daughter, right? And that, but I'm just not wired that way, I guess. So and that's okay. And I just hope really for every person I get to talk to that you get something of value out of it, right? And
Yeah.
that's my heart. That's my hope. That's why I do what I do is for healing and hopefully to either affirm where you're at or to give you direction and where to go and that kind of stuff. And these are really cool. I love these cards. These are something kind of an Egypt motif, that design on the edge. This
Now,
this is just outside of the card. I'm just showing you that, but that's light language on the outside. So that's what it has on the inside. So this card is Zafkiel. That's a hard one. Delight. So that's
well,
a
to me,
fun one. And there's a sigil. That's a prayer put into a shape. That's what it means. It's also probably the angelic sign too. But
okay.
delight. So
All
that feels
right.
good. I think that really has to do with, you know what, delight, like to be delighted, maybe even somewhat
Uh-huh.
surprised, right? Some joy. There'll be some joy, some fun. Fun, delight, and fun go hand in hand. So I'm feeling like whatever that is, it's coming, and maybe where you're at. But it's definitely gonna happen. Metatron. So another one. This is a beautiful symbol. Adoration, to be adored. Sounds like a relationship thing. I don't know. So maybe that's the paradigm shift. Maybe your partner is going to feel, it's going to start adoring you
I don't
more.
know if it's this partner's body else.
Right. But there's some adoration coming, right? And that looks like a volcano. So that's like a sudden thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, basically what you do with these kind of things, huh? Is it's
Mm.
like planting a seed sometimes. Some of the stuff is immediate and some of the stuff takes some time to germinate and you have a vegging process. It's not always about snapping your fingers, and boom, it just happens. So these are possibilities, energetic possibilities for you. And they look good. So whatever's going on, maybe it is a new relationship, but whatever it is, it's going to be good for you, right? That's what the cards are saying.
I'm hoping.
Yeah. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, right? So
I'm
having faith,
hoping.
yeah. I mean, and I'm not trying to be religious when I say that. I'm just trying to articulate. That's how you ground yourself, right? You ground yourself in being thankful and pretending, fake it till you make it, and feel what it feels like to be adored. Okay. And when you take some time, I don't know if you meditate at all. If you don't, maybe you should look into some of that and some breathing stuff. It's all about the physiological side, okay, hun, is about settling your parasympathetic nervous system. Okay,
Mm.
that's the physiological. That's your backbone of your nervous system. That's what has everything to do with your circular vascular system and your emotions and everything. It's all that's the very foundation, your parasympathetic nervous system. And so I always advise people to do incremental breathing. It's a great introduction. It's not a real spiritual thing. It does end up becoming very enlightening as you use it. It can only take 5 or 10 minutes a day doing incremental. That means you breathe in for like 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds, leave it out for 5 seconds. That's one cycle, right? And then you're going to breathe back in. And then as you do it, and it's 5 seconds is just a random example. There's no law to this. There's no rules, right? You can't do it wrong. But just pick a number to start out with that's easy to do, okay? And then uh,
Mm.
and then you're going to start to relax. Your body will start to relax, and then you'll be able
Mm.
to do longer seconds. So as it's comfortable, try to work yourself up to about 8 to 10 seconds. That's generally a good spot to hang. And you can also incorporate visualization with that, visualizing light coming into your body with the breath that comes into your body, right? And you
Okay.
hold that light in your root chakra, which is your groin, or right there, down right there in the bottom of your tummy. And then when you let your breath out, you're going to see that light go out through your legs into the ground. When you bring the light back, when you take your breath back in after leaving it out for an even amount of seconds, you're going to see that light come back into your root chakra. You're going to hold it there, and when you release finally, it's going to go back out through your head. And that's one cycle through using a visualization technique. But you can just do the numbers. I would recommend counting consciously, because that'll bring your focus into what you're doing. Okay, you won't be thinking about, did I buy bread for dinner? Do I need to get meat? Did I feed the dog? Did I clean whatever, right? It'll take care of all those busy little thoughts, and you can use this just laying there. You don't even have to do the breathing. Just count. And as you're breathing in, you don't have to do it out loud in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hold your breath. So anyway, that being said, I hope that helps. What do you think?
Perfect. It
Good.
helps.
I'm good. I hope it does. Bless you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I appreciate that, hon. I look forward to
All
doing it
right.
again. Don't be a stranger, okay? Hit my wife up, Tony, the global healer. I think she's going live maybe tomorrow or something with a question about your father. I'm certain she could probably help you there.
Okay.
All right. So have a wonderful evening. Happy holidays.
You too. Be
Thank
safe.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. That was awesome. Some awesome stuff tonight. Really enjoying myself. All right, we're 2 hours deep. We got 8 people on. What's going on? Anybody else want to go live? I might do one more person, and I'm thinking of calling a night. And again, you can do two $10 readings. You'll get what you just seen right there, as long as it takes. All right, you give a $10 reading. I'll give someone else who can't afford a $10 reading, either of your choice or mine if you prefer. Wonderful. Thank you very much. It was very, very much a pleasure for all of you. Trisha, I don't know who's still here. But very special times tonight. Very, very special. A lot of confirming the synchronicity and the urgency I felt to come on. So yeah, we are in strange days, but we are men and women of fire. Shin that. All right. So looks like everything's kind of died down. Let me do a shofar. So if you just got on here, you've been on here, you didn't see the beginning, I blow what's called a grand Yemenite shofar, and it brings emotional and physical healing. It's best to wear headphones. So I'm going to give you a moment, get some headphones on if you don't have them already, and I'm going to toot my own horn. And I hope it blesses you and brings you healing and joy and all that good stuff, right? So let me get the Yemenite. All right. This will be it for tonight. All right. I enjoy Richard. I'm glad. So hopefully, if you are listening and you're going to participate in this, meaning you feel like you want to get something out of this, okay? This blowing of my horn, the shofar. You know, it opens the heavens. It opens up portals. It brings forth healing. It can release detachments, depression. It can bring joy and peace, shalom. All right. Very real things in this time, in this way. So expect that, okay? Expect something from the sound of the shofar. All right. And we'll work together here. Now, if you would choose and like to, and you are in any kind of physical or emotional pain from a scale of 1 to 10, put it down in the comments before I blow here. You know, if it's 10 being really bad, you know, and all the way to 1, which is not so bad at all. Okay, so take a moment and go ahead and post your level of pain if you so choose. If no one does, that's fine. It's okay. That's good. If people aren't dealing with pain right now, I like that. So hopefully, if this is just all about getting more joy, that's okay. All right. So laughter does the body good, like a good medicine. I've seen that written someplace. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. I don't know if anybody's listening, but we get down to 4 people. I hope this blesses you guys. Hallelujah. All right. I hope that blesses you. I hope pain go away now. Physical and emotional pain, and just feel love. Feel that vibration of love. I bless you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Be sure to contact me or Tony the Global Healer for some private readings. And this is always fun. And so people from all over the world, kind of cool. Mimi, just get up with your husband. Yes, Josephine. Yes, very nice. Yes, that was awesome. Awesome stuff. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much for the kind words. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube. I really need some help over there. And Facebook. And again, I'm going to be going live tomorrow for some sisters. Raven. It's what's that called? Through the Veil TV tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Through the Veil TV. I think it's through the veil.tv. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. It's on Facebook. Yes, God. So, right? You want to laugh? Go ahead. You guys heard a laugh, didn't you? Oh, jeez. All right. I'm cracking up. All right. I laugh at my own jokes. What can I say? All right. Hey, thank you, Rich. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Richard. Shalom, Shema Shalom, Shema Ben Yahweh means hear the Son of God, not religious way. The Holy Spirit, love, light, liberty, all those good things. Really, new wine. May you all get new wineskins, because when you put new wine in old wineskin, they break and you lose it all. It's new wineskins, all right? New wineskins, joy unspeakable and full of glory. Bashunge. Bashunge. That's my tongues. It means high praise. I got that from the Spirit. And it actually means high praise. Pretty wild. Yes, it is. Well, I'm Patrick Holmes Sozo. Again, check out my YouTube. Subscribe. Maybe comment in the Facebook. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you want to book a reading. Check me out tomorrow on TV. It's on Facebook. And yeah, this was a lot of fun, man. Bless you guys. All right, let me go over here. I'm going to end really professionally. What's this? This is going to be cool. Don't you leave yet. You can go watch this. All right, bye.